Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 22nd through the 28th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. So Scorpio, let's get started. All right, Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Knight of Pentacles, which can be, this can be you actually planning and strategizing for the future. This can be you moving towards, a particular goal slowly. This particular night is a forward-moving energy. This is things happening, but just at a slower pace. You could be moving towards something at a slower pace, really planning out the details, strategizing. This particular night is actually quite cautious. He's very careful, but because of that is the reason why this particular night is always successful. So, great energy. Now, the overall energy, Scorpio, for the entire week, I pulled the Nine of Swords. So this can be as simple as you needing to get more sleep. You know, your spirit guides saying that you need to somehow find a way to get more sleep. Or this can be taken up a notch. This can be you having maybe some fears, some anxieties, some stress, something maybe weighing on you, preventing you from getting a good night's sleep. But you know, that's why we have these tarot readings, because you are absolutely able to change this. You can try to remain as positive as you can. Try to seek maybe some help around you, some advice or some help around you. You can actually, you know, eliminate this energy. Now, I did pull an additional clarification card, and I do have the Death card. So I think that for some Scorpios, this is going to be you maybe losing sleep over you starting a new beginning with the Death card. That's really what I'm getting from looking at these other cards here. The Death card is very much out with the old, in with the new. So something that's old is no more. Something old is dead and no more. But with that, it actually creates space in our lives for the universe to bring in new beginnings, new blessings. So there's always a new beginning attached to the Death card. So I think that maybe some Scorpios are worrying about this new beginning. That's really what I'm getting with these cards. but you really have no need to worry. I can see how strong you are. You have the Strength card here. And this card is all about control. This is, you know, being patient when you need to be patient, but you know, when the time calls, this is you being able to, you know, really step up to the plate and persevere. This is, you know, letting me know that you have that inner strength, that courage, and that will to succeed. You have that power within you. So I know how strong you are, and you know, you actually have some beautiful cards here. So maybe after you watch this reading, you know, you can eliminate this Nine of Swords here and just try to think about, try to plan like the Knight of Pentacles here, and just try to plan, you know, all the details in regards to this new beginning. Try to just remain positive, which I see you planning no matter what, because I have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but I also have the Queen of Swords here. So for some of you, this is going to be your energy. The Queen of Swords is a very logical woman. She's very detail-oriented. She's a planner. She's a highly intelligent woman. And when she really, you know, sets her eye on something, she really perseveres. She really goes after it. This is a strong woman, a strong character. She's my warrior queen. So she always comes out on top. So, you know, I see you perhaps in the past, Scorpio, having to be patient with something that you have your eye on, something that you want very much. But things are moving forward with the Knight of Pentacles here. It's telling me things are moving forward. They're just not happening super quick, but they are moving forward. Now, I also have the Eight of Wands here. So this can be, you know, that fast-paced energy that you've been kind of waiting for some Scorpios. Now, normally you see, you know, the Eight of Wands, which are 8 wands kind of going across the card, which shows you things are looking up and moving forward. But in this particular deck, it's actually really emphasizing the message here that the Eight of Wands can be unexpected news. Very positive, but surprising news coming in as well. It is an energy that's very hasty and sudden sometimes, and it definitely is an energy of things moving forward and happening, but it also can be because of messages coming in. You can see this bird that is dropping off this letter to this man, and he's just very surprised because it's unexpected, but it's a good surprise. It's not anything bad. So this is, you know, for some Scorpios, this is going to be some maybe unexpected news coming in, but very positive news. This is things moving forward, things looking up and improving, and, you know, an energy that will come in and really move things forward. It's that hasty energy. And it can have something to do with the decision, because I have the Eight of Wands sitting directly on top of the Lovers, which can be a head or heart decision. So for some Scorpios, you might have been patiently waiting on a decision. And this very well could be that decision just coming in unexpectedly, shockingly almost as well. And maybe that's why you're now maybe kind of in your head or thinking about this new beginning. For some of you, I feel like this can be, you know, maybe something to do with moving to a new home, which the Death card really represents that perfectly, because, you know, where you've been living is now dead and over with. It's gone. And you're starting a new beginning. So you're moving to somewhere new. You now have a new beginning in front of you. So for some of you, I think that this can definitely have something to do with maybe moving to a new home. And for others, this can have something to do with maybe a relationship, because I have the Lovers card here, and then I also have the Hierophant here as well. So this can be a marriage. And if not a marriage, maybe just a committed relationship. Maybe you were waiting on news from a partner. It can be a business partner, or this can be a romantic partner, or maybe family relationship or friendship. You might have been waiting on communication to come in. Or you might have been waiting on a decision to come in. And I feel like this would definitely be the week that you're receiving that decision or that communication, that message. I do have the Ace of Swords here as well. So this can be you cutting to the truth of a matter, seeing things clearly. But this is also a card of victory. This wouldn't have been the easiest victory to obtain. There would have been maybe some obstacles in your way, but, you know, a victory is still a victory. So for some of you, with this decision either coming in or with this decision that you're making, you definitely have this victory with that. And this new beginning as well with the Death card. I feel like, you know, this victory is going to bring in a lot of healing. I have the Temperance card directly on top of the Ace of Swords, which is very much a healing energy. This is you being balanced, your emotions being balanced. This for me is also that divine energy. This is your angels. This is your spirit guides with you, guiding you. Now, for some other Scorpios, if you happen to work for a large company, or maybe like the government or something like that, this can be you actually, you know, being victorious with maybe something to do with the workplace. If you've been waiting on a decision in regards to your job or career. This is, I feel like if that's the case, this is something you want very much. You're very set on this. You're very focused on this. You're working very hard for this. I have the Three of Pentacles directly on top of the Hierophant. So financially, it doesn't look like it's a bad week at all. For some of you, you could even be receiving like an offer coming in. The Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork, working well within a team, working with other people. But this also can be a card that represents being watched. So keep that in the back of your mind. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but we do have the Hierophant here. So if you work for a large company, just know that you might be, you know, being watched. But there can be acknowledgement that comes from that. You know, people noticing your hard work or your skills or your efforts. So that could be why I have this Ace of Swords here. Maybe you're receiving an offer from the company that you work for, and it's going to bring in a lot of balance. The Ace of Swords can also represent that spark of inspiration that hits you, and it really, you know, sets in motion the events that take place that lead up to a beautiful new beginning. So for some of you, this will be maybe a new beginning within the company that you work for. Or, you know, this can be, you know, some Scorpios actually maybe signing a contract with the company that they work for. You could be getting a new job. Maybe that's why we have the Death card here for you. Maybe you're letting go of, you know, your old job, but you're starting a new job. So, you know, no matter how this relates to you, Scorpio, I think it's going to be, honestly, I think it's going to be a great week for you. Let me draw you an additional guidance card. So please show me some additional guidance for Scorpio for the upcoming week. What does Scorpio need to know? You know, if you are single and looking for love, definitely get out there. You could meet someone unexpectedly this week. With the Eight of Wands here sitting on top of the Lovers. Oh, this card wants to flip out. Okay. With the Eight of Wands sitting on top of the Lovers card, if you are single and you do want to meet someone, definitely get out and socialize, mingle. You could meet a Leo, you could meet an air sign person, a fire sign person perhaps. And this actually could be very unexpected, or maybe this relationship is actually going to progress quite quickly. This person also could be an earth sign person. So yeah, very nice. So the card that just flipped out for you, Scorpio, is Oceana, and it says take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Yeah. So for those Scorpios that, you know, maybe that's why we have the Nine of Swords here for you. Maybe you're taking your time with something, and maybe the more time that you're taking with this, it puts more fears and doubts into your mind. And it's that negative mental energy that you really need to cut out and eliminate from your mind. Because it's almost like you have this new beginning with the Death card here. Honestly, that's on the table and ready for you. For some Scorpios, that's what this Ace of Swords is here with the Death card. That's what it's representing. You have a very powerful, amazing new beginning that's in front of you. And it just might require you taking things into your own hands and really kind of taking control perhaps of the situation, making the decision to take control, and really just pushing forward like the Queen of Swords here would do. This is my warrior queen, and she would persevere. She would just take control, and she would take action. So for some Scorpios, you're going to be able to really relate with this strongly, I feel. This is a beautiful card. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Beautiful. For some of you, that will be within the workplace, or if not, maybe relationship. So yeah, so Scorpio, I do hope you enjoyed this reading, and I just hope you have a great week. Take care.